What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the one and only Prince, the Proof. Kodash coming at y'all again with yet another video, man. I just got up, man, getting ready for the gym, man. We're finna head down there real quick, man, and get a good workout in, man, as usual. I feel good, man. I actually got a special announcement for y'all guys, man. It's been a long time coming, man, but your boy finally hit 1,000+ subscribers, and we also just put in for the monetization, man. So, man, I'm happy, man, and I'm very thankful and grateful for all of y'all guys, man. Y'all guys do wonders for me, man, especially for y'all guys that been around. Thank y'all guys, man, for the support, man, even through the downtime. Seriously, man, it means a lot, man, because without y'all guys, man, I couldn't even, really grow this channel. Real talk. It's unreal, man. Even though it's not a huge milestone yet, but it's still a great achievement. It's still a great goal that I had, that I want to hit this year, and we finally did it, man, after 6 months, man, of me just getting back on YouTube, man. I still remember back to, when I first started, a year ago. I just started with just a regular video, and over time, I kind of lost motivation, because at that time, man, I was in an instant gratification mindset, and you know how that goes, man. So it really just takes you, really staying focused, and you really keep pushing through the hard times, man. And that's what I did, man. I came back to YouTube, 6 months ago. I remember I was at this job with this guy, and he was talking about it. And if you watching this, James, man, shout out to you, man, because without you even talking to me that day, I probably wouldn't even have started back. I would have never got back on YouTube, because it really was something that I really gave up on, seriously, because of the instant gratification, and I'm glad that you talked to me about it, because we all have power. We all have great power within inside of us, and we got to bring it out. And I really thought YouTube would be a great place for me to do it. It'd be a great place for me to get my voice out there, right? Because all you really need, man, is just creativity, in your mind, right? That's where you can really start at, man. And us as men, we are natural born creators. We have that creative energy, right? So we got to put it to use. Hence that's why it's called content creators. So if any of y'all guys, man, seriously, any of y'all guys have any thing you want to bring to YouTube, or any special knowledge or anything like that, or any type of creativity you want to bring, bring it. Don't be afraid, man. All it takes is that. That's all you have to start out with. And I want y'all guys to bring it. If you got it, bring it to the marketplace. Bring the skills. If you got great power, you got something that you want to say, bring it. And just understand that you're not going to have everything perfect when you first start. You're not going to be comfortable talking to the camera. Sometimes you're going to mess up. I have to keep practicing it until I got it down. And sometimes I still mess up, but it's a learning process, man. So, if y'all guys got that, if y'all guys wanted to ever do that, man, do that, all right? But anyway, man, thank y'all guys, man. Seriously, man, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank y'all guys, man. It's still, like, damn, you did it. That's how it feels, man. But thank y'all guys, man, for getting me to, 1,000+ subs and getting me on the monetization thing. So thank y'all guys, man, seriously. But, anyway, just to get into the video, man, I got a great video topic for y'all today, man. And, this is something that, I really want to talk about, because this is something that is very big in just the manosphere, with just, men getting women, or men trying to get women, or men trying to figure out how to get women, right? This whole choosing signal debate, right? And this thing does get taken out of place a lot of times, because, a lot of guys, they really think that they're getting choosing signals, and it's like, you really not, And, what I want to talk about today is having awareness of a woman's behavior is really the secret to the game, you know, because, you know, having that awareness of how a woman is, you know, throwing the signals and what women are doing is really the real reason, in a real way, you can see the choosing signals, right? Because, you know, for example, right, a lot of guys, you know, and I done seen it, you know, they say that, you know, they think, just because this woman is staring at me or she looking at me or she smiles at me or something like that, like, I'm getting a choosing signal. I'm like, no, you're not. That don't necessarily mean that. You know, there are some instances, you know, where that may be the case, you know, that you may be getting a choosing signal, but, you know, normally some women are just nice. Some of them just nice. They smile at you, right? You know, a lot of women smile at me. You know, some of them, it can get tricky because some of them, they can kind of give you a certain look, you know, because subconsciously they're attracted to you, you know, but, you know, they may be in a marriage or something like that, you know, but that don't necessarily make it a choosing signal, right? And, you know, I want guys to really focus on that more because, you know, you as a man, you know, you really have to be able to read women and read the scene and the behavior and everything like that, you know, the little hints, the things that they say, you know, and I'm gonna tell y'all guys, man, you know, me personally, man, I've always been very good at that, you know, because of, you know, I'm a very analytical, logical thinker, and, you know, I just have a high state of awareness of everything, right? I pay attention to the speech intonation. I pay attention to the speech patterns. I pay attention to what is really being said, right? And it's like when they say it or when they do it, it's like I can pick it up on the subconscious level, right? Because I know what's going on. I can feel the energy. You know, like for example, when a woman say, "Hey," like they say that "hey" type stuff, you know, it's there's different meanings in it, right? And only certain guys can pick that up, man, because, you know, like a lot of women say, they be like, guys are dumb, they don't see the signals, right? You know, and that's really the thing, you know, if you want to get women or anything like that, you got to be able to pay attention to the signals, man. Seriously, man, because, you know, that is something that is very, very misconstrued just in the manosphere with men. You know, they think that they're getting choosing signals when they're really not. You know, and, you know, there's certain little choosing signals that, you know, women do is, you know, saying certain words, you know, that may sound just regular, you know, when it's really not. Like, for example, that hey. Like that hey, like how I told y'all that one time with that white chick, she was like, hey, and she lit up, and then she just kept staring at my muscles. You know, her hey was like, hey, you sexy. She's like, ooh, you sexy. You know, that's the translation of, you know. And, you know, if I would have talked to her and asked her that, you know, I'm pretty sure she would have said that, right? And that's really the key, man, because women throw hints in, you know, so many ways, man. I told y'all in my women and nonverbal communication, women throw hints in a subtle way because, you know, they are a creature that draw you to them. You know, that's their nature, right? And what I've noticed is, you know, the certain words, you know, the certain winks, like certain, it's like a certain look they do with their eyes and stuff, and it's like it's something that it's so quick, and it's something that, you know, even them being around their boyfriend or husband or something like that, because I've been in that situation. You know, you sitting there and, you know, they give you like a certain look, you know, quick, and it's like their husband is there, or the husband is present, but he don't see it because they sneaky like that. You know, that's their nature, right? And, you know, there's this one girl, man. I seen her not too long ago, right? And, you know, she is very good at this. She's very good at this, right? And I've messed with her in the past, you know. And I ain't gonna say who it is, but, you know, it's this girl, man. She got a high level of sexual energy, right? She got a high level of sexual appeal. I wouldn't say she's extremely fine, but she pretty good looking, right? But, you know, she's very good at drawing them into it, and I know she's aware of it. You know, the way that she look at you, and it's like it's pulling you. It's pulling you because it's their nature. And I'm like, you know, there's certain girls that are good at that, you know, and certain girls that are not so good at it, right? Because, you know, the ones that's really good at it can really get a man's attention, right? You know, because this girl right here, she can get my attention. It's hard to get my attention. You know, seriously, it's hard to get my attention because, You know, I'm not a guy that, you know, you can just distract like that by looking at them. But, you know, the way she do it, it's like, you know, it pulls you. Like it pulls you like it's like a magnet. You know, and there's certain women that can do it, you know. It's just, it's their game. But you got to have game and being able to read that and follow up, you know, and knowing how to, you know, gauge the choosing signals, right? And what it really means, right? Because, you know, certain women, right, they can be giving you a certain look and smiling and stuff like that, but it's like, it's not a choosing signal all the time, you know. You know, sometimes, you know, guys think that if a woman is following them or something like that, that's a choosing signal. You know, I'm like, that's not necessarily a choosing signal. They may be going to the same place that you're going, right? You know, and there are instances where there are though. You know, they may be looking at you and stuff while they following you. You know, that's different. You know, but that's the name of the game. That's how you know you really can see it. You know, if you can pay attention to those signals, if you can be in the moment. You know, and pick up on that sexual attention, that sexual energy that she's putting out, right? Because that's their nature. And you know, even with that, you know, I'm gonna say this too. Even with that, after you read the choosing signals, after you have the awareness, after you pick up on the subconscious or nonverbal communication, you know, some women, I'm gonna say this, they're even still closed off. You know, they can throw you a signal and hope you catch it, or they can try to position themselves into where you turn around. For example, I'm gonna say that. Hold on, I'm gonna say that too. There's this woman at the store today. She was real pretty, older woman. You know, I'm checking out, and you know, she finna grab my thing because she worked there, the basket. You know, she finna grab it, and you know, she positioned herself and she timed it perfectly. You know, and I can see her. She timed it. So as soon as I turn around, she looked at me and she started a conversation, and she was just asking me, you know, a certain question. She wasn't trying to get at me and nothing, but she did it perfectly, you know. And she was an older woman. I told y'all they good at it, you know. So you know, it's really that, right? And you know, even with that, you know, sometimes, you know, you have to throw a signal, because some women, they're closed off, and it's not just necessarily they want you to chase them. It just, you know, some women are very shy, you know, and you know that they can't read you. They can like you, but they throw that signal, but they can't read you, you know. So sometimes you gotta start it up. You gotta give them a head nod to say, hey, how's it going, or something like that. And you know, from my experience, you know, once you do that, you know, they get real talkative. Or if they see another woman or somebody else around you, they get the talking a lot, right? And that's something that, you know, guys got to do, man. Don't think that everything's a choosing signal, and don't think that, you know, you are necessarily chasing a woman or anything like that just because, you know, you give a signal to, right? But you know, that's really the name of the game, man. You know, I'm not gonna elaborate too much into that, you know, because you know, it's really something that shouldn't be too complicated. You know, it's really having awareness of the signals, you know. And you know, I want a lot of guys to really focus on that, man. But you know, that's really gonna be it for today, man. And you know, I'll holler at y'all guys tomorrow, man. And man, thank y'all guys for support, man. Seriously, man, it means a lot, man. But you know, anyway, with that being said, man, you know, I'll holler at y'all, man. Work on that awareness. I'm gone, man. Peace.